About to play in Melbourne, Florida. Insanity Presents. Thank you for hooking it up. I'm just really pumped to see what you guys have in store for me tonight.
Before Marshmello would drop tracks like Wolves, Keep It Mellow, Alone, and Silence. Before collaborating with the likes of Selena Gomez, Khalid, and the Migos. Before winning the Remix Award for Best Use of Vocal, becoming the highest new entry on DJ Mag's Top 100 DJs list, as well as being ranked by Forbes as the highest paid DJ in the world, having earned over the last year a whopping $21 million. Marshmello seemed to appear from nowhere in 2016, quickly building up a huge audience and winning over the hearts of EDM giants like Skrillex. But like most artists who make it big, the man behind the helmet put in years of hard work to get where he's at now. He took an interest in music from a young age and worked on his producing and DJing for years before putting a white tin can over his head. So who is the real Marshmello? Well, I'm gonna tell you in this video. But honestly, it's been a pretty open secret for a while now. Forbes even confirmed his identity, so if you're annoyed that the secret is now out, blame them. Not me.
Don't look at me!
What's going on, guys? My name is Michael McCrudden, documenting the life and career of Marshmello prior to fame, here for you on Before They Were Famous. Now, in the past, I've covered artists including Skrillex, Deadmau5, and Steve Aoki, so you can check those out. And, well, let me know who you want me to document next in the comments down below. Should I keep the hood on? Maybe not. Alright, now let's roll that intro.
No one cared who I was till I put on the mask.
Marshmello made his first appearance in the public eye by dropping his Waves original mix on SoundCloud in March of 2015, making him a Pisces. As the mysterious EDM artist quickly gained popularity online, his fans began to wonder who was the man behind the Marshmello mask. Sure enough, the artist decided to do a face reveal in front of a massive audience out in Las Vegas. Now that guy right there was the Dutch DJ known as Tiesto. The boys had a bunch of fans fooled for a little short time, but as it turned out that was just a practical joke. Hopefully the artist decides to admit his identity soon enough. Not that it would affect his music, but it would definitely make his interviews a whole lot more smooth.
So which singer do you want on the next Marshmello track, if you could?
Prince.
Michael Jackson.
Still eager to reveal Marshmello's identity, the fans kept at it. The evidence mounted to the point where Forbes reported on November 2017, social media detectives and EDM fans have believed Marshmello to be an alias of Chris Comstock, also known as .com, a DJ producer on the same management roster as Marshmello. Forbes can now conclusively report that they are the same person. The fact that Chris and Marshmello have the same management team is an important piece of evidence, but for Forbes, the proof came from the public database provided by the music royalty manager BMI. In that database, searching for Marshmello or Chris Comstock, well, the net results are the exact same. On top of that, in the database, names and pseudonyms have identified by a 9-digit number. Chris Comstock and Marshmello have similar numbers, and Forbes speculates this is because application for both the legal name and a pseudonym were submitted at the same time. But aside from the BMI database, there's been plenty of other evidence that the two artists are actually the same guy. For example, one of Marshmello's close associates, Skrillex, received a call from the artist during an interview with Katie Couric. And, well, here's what happened.
And who's that right now?
It's Chris.
Oh, Marshmello. It'd be funny if you
Should I
shout him
answer
out.
it?
Okay, so Katie said it was Chris and Skrillex said, oh, Marshmello? So we know the guy's first name, but there are other Chris's in the world. But there's a mountain of other evidence. Marshmello's holding company is called Marshmello Creative LLC. The only manager listed on the company is Christopher Comstock, who is, as you'd expect, also the sole manager of .com's company, .com Music LLC. Fans online noticed a pair of ripped jeans that seem to have revealed that Marshmello has a strikingly similar leg tattoo to Chris. They also noticed that the two share similar hands.
May I just say that you two gentlemen have the exact same hands? I've never seen anything like that in the business world.
Aside from sharing the same name and tattoo, they also seem to share the same birthday. Skrillex wished Marshmello a happy birthday on May 19, 2016. The same day, .com received happy birthday wishes as well. Bollywood actress Urvashi Roteli, I don't know, she posted a picture of Chris in which she made the mistake of tagging Marshmello. She later removed the tag. On top of that, the dubstep producer, Feed Me, posted a picture of someone wearing Marshmello's helmet. In the background, you can clearly see Chris and what looks like to be the rest of the Marshmello getup. A less intentional doxing came from Deadmau5, who was known to have beef with Marshmello after Marshmello challenged him to a basketball game. Deadmau5 replied, "Yes, okay, we get it. .com wasn't working, you put a bucket on your head and mentioned me weekly. Winning formula? Awesome."
We got him! We got it!
Okay, so we get it. Marshmello is almost definitely Chris Comstock, aka .com. But how much do we even know about that guy? Well, Chris Comstock was born in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania on May 19, 1992. His earlier stage name comes from his last name, Comstock, and growing up in the internet age, he had been called some variation or another of .com since he was in the 4th grade. Chris's family wasn't particularly musical, but he always was. He claims to have played the guitar, drums, and pretty much any instrument he could get his beautiful hands on.
This hand is your hand. This hand is my hand. Oh wait, that's your hand.
As a kid, he was in several different bands and continued to play in bands for years. He was still in the band at the time he started DJing in 2010, but because coordinating a whole band is much more complicated than just making music on your own, the band fell by the wayside and Chris got deep into EDM. Chris stated, "When I first made my SoundCloud, I had no idea what I was getting myself into. I was young, 18, uneducated, and honestly didn't have a clue. So I'm not too sure what I was thinking." Chris's first remix was of Ponic's Hold Up. .com said a few years later that the remix was really bad, so not surprisingly he seems to have wiped it off the face of the internet. But the oldest remix still featured on his official YouTube channel is of Chameleonaire's Ridin' Dirty. Alright. After pumping out a bunch of remixes, .com started to get shows here and there, and that's when he realized he might really have a future as a producer and a DJ. .com's most popular remixes was Chief Keef's Hate Being Sober. This was pretty much his first trap remix, and he believed everyone would have hated it, but he liked it, and he decided to put it out anyway. The breakthrough track quickly grew to over 4 million plays, and has since spread all over the internet. One re-upload on SoundCloud has 18 million plays, and another on YouTube today just has 8.1 million. I hope he owns those views. Probably does. Eventually, .com would be contacted by Gore Records, the label founded by Israel dubstep producer, DJ, and rapper Gore. The label featured talented acts including OK, Kennedy Jones, and Sick Dope, and were interested in bringing .com on board. On July 30th, 2014, .com announced he would be joining their roster. From there, .com traveled all over the US performing. On New Year's Eve, he sold out a 1,600-person venue in Dallas, Texas, and in 2015, he rolled out a new line of merch for his fans.
So many shows, it's just been a crazy ride that I never thought that I'd be able to do, and because of you guys, I'm able to do that.
Also in 2015, Chris decided to make waves literally, dropping the original mix as the first upload to the Marshmello SoundCloud account. Shortly thereafter, the seemingly unknown artist started gaining support from known DJs, and they would repost his song, Find Me. His single Keep It Mellow featuring Omar Lynx would also drop in 2015, and would be his first to enter the Billboard US Dance Chart. The track would be included on Marshmello's debut studio album, released on January 8, 2016. The album would peak at number 14 on the Billboard Heat Seekers chart, and number 5 on the US Top Dance and Electronics album chart. Okay, I'm getting hot. Marshmello would drop numerous new singles throughout 2016, including Color, Magic, Free Love, Summer, Ritual, and Alone, his first to chart the Billboard Hot 100. That year, Marshmello performed at the Electric Daisy Carnival in Las Vegas, where along with Dutch DJ Tiesto, he conspired to pull a fast one on his fans. Yeah, fans didn't quite buy this, especially after a photo of the two DJs hanging out together before the show made its way online. But the hype surrounding the DJ's secret identity continued to tantalize fans, a tactic well established in the music industry by masked artists including Daft Punk, Deadmau5, and of course, the Batman. In 2017, Marshmello would collaborate with OK and Noah Cyrus on the track Chasing Colors. Next would come Twin Bow, Moving On, and Love You. Then he would hit number 1 on the US dance charts with the song Silence featuring Khalid. That song would go triple platinum, break into the top half of the Billboard pop charts at number 33. It would also be an international chart topper, hitting number 5 in Australia, 7 in Canada, 3 in the UK, and 2 in Norway. On top of that, the official lyric video would rack in 92 million views on his YouTube channel, with another 40 million coming in for the music video. You and Me would be his next single to chart, but he would find even more success in his collaboration with Selena Gomez called Wolves. The music video would garner 70 million views on the Selena Gomez Vivo channel in under 2 months. The song would also hit number 1 on the US dance chart and 20 on the Billboard Hot 100. If Selena Gomez was not enough of a huge star for him to collaborate with, Marshmello's next single would be Danger, made in collaboration with the Migos for the soundtrack of the Will Smith movie Bright. I got way too excited when I said Migos, sorry. As for the rest of the story, we'll have to wait and see because this is Before They're Famous. My name's Mike McCrudden, thanks for checking out this video. Be sure to hit subscribe if you haven't already, there is a link down below. Also find me on Instagram or Twitter to let me know who you want me to document next. I'll see you guys in another video.